Hello once again, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Wake Up and Jam, Dammit. Episode 11, Fair Use. What is fair use? What does it mean? Why am I doing an episode about it? What does it have to do with what I'm doing musically? Well, I'm going to tell you all these things in this episode. So, what I did is, in addition to using my two keyboards, my drum machine, my bass machine, all these things for performance, I have a VCR connected to a television, and the audio on the television is running out into the back of my keyboard into an audio input that I'm able to sample and turn on and off at will, and I can actually add reverb and chorus effects to it and a bunch of cool shit. So the movie that I'm sampling and playing to in this episode is Stephen King's It. Based on the King of Horror's 1986 bestseller, it is a jittery, jolting excursion into personal fear, starring Harry Anderson, Dennis Christopher, Tim Curry as Pennywise the Clown, Annette O'Toole, Tim Reed, John Ritter, and Richard Thomas. This is not the remake, this is the original version that used to scare us as kids. Tim Curry was one scary SOB in this movie, man. He was a great Pennywise the Clown. So I really wanted to make this episode to touch on this really cool, neat thing that I've been doing, that I'm super stoked on, and I think is a lot of fun, and really helps add another touch of improvisation to my performances, because I really don't know what's going on in the footage at the time of the performance. I just pepper it in, and it happens, and if it's good, it's good, it's not, and that's basically improv at its core. And it really kind of helps shape what I'm playing too. I don't really think it's necessarily ripping off the movie or stealing from the movie. It's kind of using the movie to help influence what I'm doing, but on a very subliminal level. Fair use really comes down to four main things that you have to focus on and pay attention to in order to not get sued and have your videos taken down. The first one is the purpose and character of the use of the content. Are you using it for commercial use, educational use, you're trying to make profit off it? What are you doing with it? In this case, I'm really not using it for anything other than my own personal joy, and maybe to kind of pass that on to you guys in a form of a musical performance. I'm not trying to make money off this, I'm not trying to do anything other than just have a good time with it, and really trying to explore different mindsets that help me play different kind of music. The second one is the nature of the copyrighted work. So what am I copying of yours that you have to worry about? If I'm copying a movie, that's way different than me copying an invention that you did. I mean, copyrights extend to all sorts of different corners of the world. Number 3, the amount and substantiality of the portion used in... What the fuck does this say? I can't read my own handwriting. The amount and substantiality of the portion used in relation to the whole piece that you're presenting. If I were to just basically play the movie It, and then the last minute of the episode chime in my own little din 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 din, that's basically what that one means. It's like, you can't just jack someone's stuff and then just throw your own little 2 cents in at the end and expect it to be okay. And number 4, the effect of the use upon the potential market value of the product that you're using. If I'm using your product to support or promote less than savory causes or organizations, that is something that can also get you sued. Depending on the legality of this whole thing, I would like to do more of these things. And it's also important to note that even though you may take all these things into consideration and follow them per your guidelines, the courts do ultimately decide if something is legal or not, and it's really still kind of a gray area. But it's not going to stop me from doing these kind of episodes. It's not going to stop me from doing this performance, obviously, because I did it, and it's here for you to see. And here it goes, and you can watch it now. I hope you like it.
In a minute!
That's what you said a half an hour ago. And a half hour before that.
Okay.
It's cold.
Sorry.
I like the changes, Bill. They're wonderful.
We should tell that idiot Greco.